My name's Roberto from Culture of Love, and today we're going to be making a really delicious snack. It's one of my favorite snacks. It's also really simple and easy to make, and made with ingredients that you probably have laying around in your home. It's roasted potatoes with a roasted garlic spread. So let's get started. For this recipe, you'll need potatoes, you'll need garlic, rosemary, capers, salt, and olive oil. Before we get started, you're gonna wanna preheat your oven at 400 degrees. The first step is to peel garlic. This is my favorite way to peel garlic. I take the bottom off, take the top off, and then I find a flat edge. Garlic usually has a flat edge. It's round and then flat. I find that flat edge and I sneak the knife in there and just kind of peel it off. And then you have a nice clean clove of garlic. Once you've had about 5 whole bulbs of garlic peeled, you're gonna wanna put them in a ramekin. This specific one is like a single portion cake mold, but any kind of oven-safe ramekin will do. And then take some rosemary sprigs and just lay them in their whole. You don't need to chop them or anything. Take some nice olive oil and basically cover the entire thing in olive oil. Apart from that, you're also gonna need salt. All right, so now we're just gonna cover our little ramekin with some tin foil. We're just gonna put this into the preheated oven. It's gonna cook in about 40 minutes. So I'll put it right in. The next step is we're gonna wanna cut potatoes. I like the ends of potatoes. I like the skin, so we'll use this. Yukon Gold potatoes are really nice for roasting. They have a nice sweet flavor that goes well with the garlic spread. Nice purposeful cuts. Right about this thickness. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna chop some rosemary and add it to the potatoes. A good way to pick rosemary, I've found, is to start from the top, make sure you have a firm hold, and pull down the leaves. And this basically works with all the herbs. Now we're just gonna finely chop this rosemary. Take a little salt, some olive oil, and we'll just wanna toss the potatoes. Make sure each slice gets fully coated with olive oil, with the salt. And this is the best part of cooking, in my opinion, is really feeling the vegetables, feeling the food you're cooking with, smelling it. Smell it. I like it if everything has a little bit of rosemary. You can tell there's salt on all of it. Nicely coated with oil. You know, and that little detail is what's gonna make the difference from a good dish to a great dish. So now we're just gonna put the potatoes on a pan and put them in the oven. When you do this, make sure that all the potatoes are touching the metal surface of the pan. So put them in the oven. Avoiding eating while you're cooking is the best thing. That hunger is what's really gonna make you wanna make something extra delicious. If you're already satisfied, you're still gonna cook, but it's not gonna be that good. You know, I try to not pick too much when I'm cooking. It's hard, but I consciously know that my cooking is gonna be better if I'm hungry when I'm cooking it, and then just really enjoy it when I sit down to eat and take the time to eat. By the time the potatoes are done, the garlic's definitely done. I'm just gonna strain the oil out of the garlic, and this is gonna be delicious oil for you to use. Like I said, you could use it for dressing, for cooking something else, or just for dipping nice bread into. So now we're just gonna put the garlic in the food processor. So now that we have our potatoes and our garlic spread ready, we just gotta put it together and serve it. All right, guys. So Here we have our roasted potato with roasted garlic spread and a little caper to add a little bit of brininess to the dish, and just a leaf of arugula I think is nice for this dish. Adds a little pepperiness and just brightens up the dish a little bit. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me making this dish, and I hope you make it in your own home for your family and friends. Good eats. Wait, that's a TV show. That's good.